In this episode of Vo-Gus Prospecting.
Oh my freaking god, can you see that in my pan right now? What the hell? Oh my god!
What's up guys, my name is Chris from Vo-Gus Prospecting. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome, and if you're a brand new keep the sun off your hat like this one, welcome back. Today we're test panning a new spot where just last week I found 0.91 grams of gold test panning, and I want to know if there's any more gold.
This section of fast water is where I pulled that 0.91 out from.
So this is where we're going to start test panning.
Ooh, I didn't even get the sawgrass.
Going back in the days when I had a beard.
Alright, here we go. A little bit of ironstone, not as much as the first time, but we just re-sucked out the trench I'd already done. Now, is there any gold? So we've got some small gemstones down here and a few more up here, and then we start getting into the gold at the very bottom. This isn't a very good pan from this spot, but we only literally cleaned off the clean bottom from last time. For the first pan of the day, off an area that I'd already cleaned out, that's not too bad. Obviously my bottom wasn't clean, and that's a pro tip, always clean your bottom. Apparently there was snope in that snuffer bottle. We've got really fast water coming here and smashing into this piece of bedrock. And that's enough for the velocity to drop off and hopefully some gold as well. So let's check there. Ooh. Look at how much iron is in this already. That's heaps. That's what we were getting the first time we panned here. Sometimes if you're lucky you'll see bits of gold just appear at the bottom as you do the swirl. Not today. Hey, there we go. That's a nice pan. That's not a bad little run of gold for the second pan. We've definitely been prospecting because I found a shotgun pellet. We're not even on the bottom of this yet. I just pulled out a whole heap more rock. So we're going to go again and hopefully the gold gets sexier. It's full of gravel. And I don't know whether to break it or not because next year this will all just fill back up again. I'm so paranoid I'm missing gemstones because of all the comments I've got on my page that now I'm being extra thorough. Look how freaking big those bits of iron are! Alright. Oh, I just saw some good gold. Look at that for a spec count. Lots of fine gold, but a decent amount of it. Well, we got heaps of heavies and some gemstones, followed by the gold. There's a heap of micro there, and that's pretty good for the third pan in. This was all pretty much overburden rock, so I'm not expecting much gold in this pan at all. You can usually tell when you're not going to find much gold because the potato pan removes the light material so fast, and if there's a lot of light material, it doesn't take you as long. I hope I'm wrong. Hope there's lots of gold. Once again, we got a heap of heavies and just a little bit of gold this time because it was mostly overburden, although we also picked up our next shotgun pellet. I must be doing something right, because 2 shotgun pellets is really good for me. Oh my freaking god, can you see that in my pan right now? No way, I just lifted this up to get rid of the big stuff. Are you kidding? What the hell? Oh my god! That is the biggest piece I've got this year. That is the biggest piece that I have got this year. That thing's massive for here. Are you freaking kidding me? It was just sitting there. No way, what a spot. 0.91 the other day, now that nugget. Oh, we don't even know what's in the rest of this. That's unreal. This is what I was saying about the potato pan, actually. I got a point on this. It catches shotgun pellets, which are round and rolly. It catches specimens this big and tiny. It catches flour gold. It catches the chunky stuff. For all the guys that think I'm swirling too hard, or inverted quotes, swooshing too hard, I'm not, I promise you. I'm not. Let's find out if there's any more candy. Whoa, yeah, we like more than doubled our shotgun pellet take too. Look at that. Look at that. That's off the bottom. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Well, I've had a lot of record breaks this year, but with the amount of gems, shotgun pellets, chunky gold, and nuggets in my pan, I dare say that this is probably my best one. The only problem is, yeah. I was going to say it right at the start of this video that in the fast water is where you'll find your nuggets. Nuggets need far less pressure drop off to fall out of the water. Just checking the classifier for due diligence and found this nice piece of rusted old steel, and that is a super good example of how the heavier things drop out in that high velocity water. No gold nuggets. The paranoia is real. Yeah, still some nice pieces of gold. Well, not nearly as many heavies in that pan, but we were just breaking up the fractured bedrock. We did manage to pull one little party sapphire and a shotgun pellet, as well as some nice pieces of gold. Mick said he might come out today. He's going to flip, absolutely flip when I show him that bit. Well, shotgun pellets in every pan, so we're also lead mining today, but the gold is staying nice and consistent. I just realised something. The trench over here is where I pulled 0.91 out from. I just got that specimen and whatnot out from this fast water, but what was stopping the water coming this way was this rock. And I've removed that rock, and now looking at it, there's another trench. Oh, that was loud. That was way louder than I thought it was going to be. Oh yes, The rocks are jammed in. I love this. Nugget. Oh, it's a perfect trench. Hate shiny yellow rocks that glint wrong in the light and get you all excited and then very disappointed seconds later. And wouldn't you know it, that trench has gold in it. These leg kits are from CCM Gold Prospecting and Supplies. I'm doing a giveaway for these right now. The link to that's in the description below. I'll metal detect that later. Yeah, that is a pretty decent speck count. This was from barely quarter of a pan's worth of dirt, and we've easily got about 30 specks in there. If we're getting that from shoveling, we should be able to get a fair bit more from sucking. Come on, baby, we've got a shotgun. Oh my god, look at that. Yabby pumping broken bedrock. Now that's the way to go. It is not every day you see pans with coarse chunky gold and that many specks in it. Freaking unreal. This is what prospecting is all about. 90% of my time is spent searching for spots like this. So when you find spots like this, they mean so much because you put in so much effort and work to get here. And the best part about this spot is it's not even freaking finished. This is what we're getting every single pan. That is sexy. And some shotgun pellets just for the lead factor. Looks like I've still got a lot of work to do in this spot, so me and my big hat will get to it and see you guys in a second. The gold in this spot is so sexy that even my cameraman has had to stop and have a dip because of the gold fever getting too high. You got the fever, bro?
Yeah, I got the fever. Specks. Shotgun pellet.
Shotgun pellet. You've been prospecting. They're still nice bits though.
Yeah.
That is going to add up.
Not as much as a nugget.
That's admiration, right? That wouldn't be jealousy.
No.
Definitely be admiration. We've cleaned out every crevice we can get our hands on. I've got one little one left here in the fast water, and as we know, we might get a big nugget. This is going to be the last pan for the day, and then I'm going to take you home and we're going to weigh up that sweet, delicious candy. Not as many heavies, but chunkier pieces of gold. Exactly what I was saying, in the fast water, right at the very, very front of the start of those crevices. Nice bits of gold. That was a pretty good pan, but we've had a lot of pretty good pans today, including that beautiful gold nugget right at the start. So we're gonna go home and get this stuff on the scales because I want to know if we beat 0.91 for the first session. Right before we weigh up the gold, if you wanted to help support this channel, check out the description below on YouTube. That's where you'll find a lot of links to things such as my Patreon account, my other social media, my merchandise store, and competitions, which we have one running currently. Right, now on with the weigh up. This is the gold I panned out of those crevices, including that beautiful specimen next to a Clash Guitars pick and a D9 Dozer I stole from Parker Schnobel. This is all the lead, and these are all the gems I collected at the same time. But now it's time to get all this on the scales. I didn't find as much gold this time as I did the first time round, even though we pulled out this tasty little booger, and I think that's because we're working the crevices around the main trench and not the main trench itself. First, the booger on its own. I'm going to guess 0.52. 0.54, that was pretty close. So my guess for this is going to be 0.26. 0.34, that's better than I thought it was going to be. And now altogether, 0.87, that's pretty good, but obviously that rock has a lot of quartz in it. Now I want to know what I got in total for this spot. This is everything else I collected on that first run. So that one crevice gave us a total of 1.24 grams, or 1.25 grams of gold, not including the specimen. 0.34 grams of gold is worth 27 Australian dollars at the time of recording, not including the specimen we found. However, that was the second session that I had done there, netting just over 1.24 grams of gold, which is worth over $100 Australian at today's prices. I will have to do a specific gravity test on that piece of quartz to see how much gold's in it, but in all likelihood, I'm probably looking at around 1/4 grams worth. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you did enjoy it. I got heaps more content coming up, so please consider hitting the subscribe button, and until next time, epic music and an outtake.